In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the front door handle reinforcement on your Ford Focus. Let's get started. Using a small pick, we're going to pop off the little plastic piece. Using a T15, remove the screw behind the cap. Using a plastic trim tool, we're going to remove the trim piece. Pull the handle open and pull the trim down. Remove the connectors for the switches. There's a push button right here. Push on that, pull it straight out. On the window switch, it'll be the same thing. Push on the tabs, remove the connectors, remove the trim piece. Using a trim tool, we're going to pop off the cover for the mirror. Pop it off in the back first, then push it forward. We're going to have one connector. Using a right angle pick, we're going to get in between the connector and the locking tab. Pop the connector out. This is the little tab that we're trying to get unhooked. Using a T15 bit, we're going to go around the door card and remove the 5 screws. There's 3 on this outside and then 2 on the inside. And 2 on the bottom. Pop off the handle trim using a plastic trim tool. Get it under the handle, pop the clip. Using a 1/4 inch socket, remove the 2 screws. Pull the panel out in this back left side. Pull straight up and remove the door card. Using a trim tool, pop the clips. We're going to unhook it off of the last one and remove the foam. Pull back on the door liner. When replacing the door handle, be sure that the window is in the up position. Using a T20 bit, we're going to remove the screw for the lock cylinder cover. Remove the screw. Using a flat blade screwdriver, we're going to pop up on the lock cylinder trim, remove it from the car, grab the handle, pull out and straight back, and remove the door handle. Remove the T20 screw from the front of the door handle reinforcement. Remove the screw, pop the cable up for the door handle, Remove the cable. Remove the connector for the door lock. Using a T30 bit, remove the 3 screws for the door lock. Remove the white plastic tab, pull out slightly, push forward, and then remove it. Remove the assembly. We're going to remove the door handle from the plastic trim piece. There's a little clip in the back. We're going to push down on that clip, pull the handle down, pop the plastic up and over, remove the rear pole. We're going to put one finger on the little O-ring, twist the handle forward, and pull the pole out. Gently pull the handle down over this last pole, and remove the door handle reinforcement. There's 2 locking tabs holding in our lock cylinder, one right here and one right here. We're going to lift up. I only had to lift up on one and the lock cylinder fell out. If yours is tight, pull this up and then push on the back of the lock cylinder and pop it out. Remove the yellow plastic clip. Line the lock cylinder up and install it. Be sure that the back lines up with the lock cylinder and be sure that it's clipped in place. Install the plastic clip. Install the pole. Install the second one. Install the reinforcement handle into the trim piece. Install the assembly into the car. It is a pretty tight fit. Use constant pressure and try not to force anything. Get the door latch lined up and get the bolts started. Snug the bolts down. Reaching inside of the door, push on that front Phillips head. Push the handle forward, push the screw out, and make sure this tab is on the outside of the door. Install the Phillips head screw. Snug down the Phillips head screw. Install the connector. Remove the screw next to the lock cylinder. Install the gaskets. Install the door handle. Get the front started. Insert the rear and then pull forward. Install the lock cover. We're going to go through the door hole and install the screw into this spot right here. Install our barrier back into place. Get it all stuck back up. Install the foam piece back into place. And hook it around our clip. And install our 2 clips. Install the door card. Make sure that your harnesses are coming through the door. Drop the door card onto the door and pull it around. Go around the door card and install all of the screws. Install the connector for the mirror switch. We're going to install this front first and then swivel the back into place. Install the screws for the handle. Install the trim piece. There will be this little L at the top. That'll go in first. Then it'll swivel down and click into place. Install the connectors. Push until you hear a click. If you don't hear a click, give it a pull. Make sure it's locked on. Install the connector for the door lock. Pull the handle open. And install the trim piece. It'll click into place. Install the screw for the trim piece behind the handle. Install the plastic plug.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.